My whole life I've been sheltered. I never had that much freedom and only really had one friend growing up. My parents treated me like I was an extremely fragile glass sculpture. One wrong move and I would shatter into a million tiny pieces. I couldn't blame them. My father was a highly regarded crime lawyer in Mexico with many dangerous people after him. That's why my Mexican father and Venezuelan mother decided to raise me and my brother here in America. Although my brother Maikel never suffered the same fate as me, he was always allowed to go out with his friends, could come back at whatever time he wished, and wasn't treated as if he was a ticking time bomb. When I used to ask my mother as a child, the response would always be, "Boys are boys, Mija. Your brother could handle himself if anything happened to him." I felt alone, like no one understood me. But I pushed those feelings away and held on to the good things I had: my family, especially my brother Maikel, and my best friend since birth, 𝐀𝐧𝐝. 𝐀𝐧𝐝 and I had been inseparable since kindergarten. She was much more sociable than me, loved getting into drama, while I despised conflict. My parents trusted her, so whenever I was allowed out, it was with her. Maikel and 𝐀𝐧𝐝, however, never got along. They bickered constantly. She called him an annoying piece of shit. He called her train tracks. I learned to ignore it. Now here we were, freshman year at Cleveland College, my brother's school. 𝐀𝐧𝐝 got in on a volleyball scholarship. It took a lot to convince my parents to let me come, but knowing Maikel and 𝐀𝐧𝐝 would be here helped. A little. The heat was unbearable as I stood in the car park, arms aching from carrying 2 heavy boxes. Sweat trickled down my back in my white tank top and denim shorts. 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐿 hand smacked the back of my head. The boxes dropped. "Ow, 𝐀𝐧𝐝." She laughed. Then her expression softened with worry. "You having second thoughts about moving away from home?" "No, of course not," I replied. "I'm just happy to have some freedom now." But inside, doubt crept in. I had never really lived. First kiss only last year. Still a virgin. No drinking, no smoking. College felt overwhelming. 𝐀𝐧𝐝 grinned. "Now that you're not locked up anymore, we're going to have the best college experience ever." My brother soon arrived in his black Mercedes. After their usual banter, complete with Maikel staring at 𝐀𝐧𝐝's chest, we loaded the car and headed to the apartment my parents bought nearby. 𝐀𝐧𝐝 would dorm, but for now it was home. Welcome home, Cammy. After unpacking, I walked into the kitchen. 𝐀𝐧𝐝 and Maikel were locked in a heated stare. I cleared my throat. They snapped out of it. 𝐀𝐧𝐝 left for her dorm. I forced Maikel to drive her. Alone in the quiet apartment, the nerves hit hard. I showered, slipped into my brother's old football shirt that fell to mid-thigh, and tried to settle with some mangoes. Then the front door rattled. Heart pounding, I grabbed a knife and crept closer. The lock clicked. The door opened. "Here's a tip," a deep voice said. "If you're holding a knife for self-defense, maybe don't close your eyes." I looked up, straight into a broad chest. Then higher, tall at least 6 feet 4 inches. Tanned skin, ruffled brown hair, sharp jawline, deadly light brown eyes. A Greek god. He pushed past me, to the fridge. Never took Maikel to be the type of guy that let his bitches stay after he fucked them. I choked. He chuckled. "I'm Damien, Maikel's best friend. And you, Maikel's little sister, Carmen." "Oh fuck." My brother returned soon after. Damien stayed for dinner. Throughout the evening, his eyes kept finding me, especially my bare legs. I escaped to my room, heart racing, head full of him. Orientation day arrived. I met Adrian, a friendly guy on the basketball team. We exchanged numbers and planned to hang out. That night, going out with Adrian, his twin Eli, and Zane was my first real group outing. Maikel and Damien picked us up afterward. Damien's glare when Zane's name came up was intense. First week of classes. Walking through the halls, an arm suddenly yanked me into an empty science classroom. A hand covered my mouth. "Open your eyes." It was Damien. His arm stayed tight around my waist. He demanded to know who had his arm around my shoulders earlier, Zane. Tension crackled between us. He twirled the same strand of hair Zane had touched. His thumb stroked my waist. I begged him not to tell Maikel. I'll do anything. His smirk was dangerous. Anything I want, he promised not to tell. But as he left, his final words lingered: you better not be fucking around with any boys. If I catch you, it's not your brother you should be worrying about. The door shut. I stood there, breathless. What had I just gotten myself into? Damien couldn't stop thinking about Carmen. The possessiveness he felt surprised even him. Meanwhile, I tried focusing on classes and friends. But Damien was everywhere, watching. Warning. A frat party invitation came for the weekend. My first party. Neela was excited. I was nervous but ready to try. Party night. Neela helped me into a beige satin top and black denim shorts. I felt exposed but confident. Maikel and Damien were going too. At the frat house, the music was deafening. I took shots with Neela. 1 became 4. The world blurred. I danced wildly with her, feeling free. Then I needed air. By the pool, I nearly fell in. A guy named Adam caught me. We talked for hours. He was sweet, safe, a second-year student. Until Damien appeared. He ditched the girl he was with and came straight for me. He dragged me to his car. In the tight space, tension burned. Who's Adam? I pushed back. He warned me again. I fell asleep in his car. I woke the next morning in my own bed, still in last night's clothes. Damien had put me there. A week later, Damien was in our kitchen again. When Maikel saw Adam's message asking me out, he exploded. But Damien, surprisingly, took my side. Let her go. He's a genuine kid. They just friends. Maikel reluctantly agreed. I thanked Damien profusely. He smirked. You can repay me in another way, Angel. His words left me blushing, flustered and confused. Adam was safe. Damien was fire. And I couldn't stop thinking about the danger. The tension between us kept building. Maikel had no idea. Adam was waiting for the date, and Damien's patience was wearing thin.